Good morning, students. Today we will start the consumer's equilibrium. Last period we are discussing marginal utility and total utility. I think you are clear what is marginal utility, what is total utility. If we were not clear the marginal utility and total utility, we could not clear it the consumer's equilibrium. So again I repeat, what is marginal utility? Marginal utility is the net additional of the total utility when a consumer consumes one more unit of a commodity at a given time. That is called marginal utility. And that marginal formula we have known, marginal utility of N equal total utility of N minus total utility of N minus 1. If that goods are increasing one by one, and total utility is the total utility equal to summation of marginal utility. Next, what is your topic? That consumer's equilibrium. What do you mean by consumer's equilibrium? First, we have already discussed that consumers and consumers approach, utility approach. Utility approach, marginal utility, total utility. Equilibrium means that is the balance. Equilibrium means balance. Index left hand side equal to right hand side, or whenever we measure that one kinds of balance, so if it is at 1 kg, it is also 1 kg. This is called a balance. So that is called like equilibrium. Consumer's equilibrium, when a consumer purchases the goods, he spends that money, and the goods may be the different types of goods. First we will analyze the single commodities. Single commodity case. I was given the example of 5-star chocolate, which cost is that 10 rupees per unit. So that is, I will give the examples units or X goods in our example that is the chocolate. And the price of X goods and the rate of rupees 10. When you want to consume the chocolate, you want to pay the rupees 10. First chocolate, then what satisfaction we get, that is your utility. So that is the marginal utility of X goods. That is, suppose you got the 25 futons. Similarly, when you have purchased that second unit of chocolate, you will, how much commodities? Second units of commodities you will purchase, then you will get the marginal utility, suppose the 20. And whenever you purchase that third unit by paying that 10 rupees, it will be that 50. And whenever you pay that rupees 10 for the fourth units, it will be 10. And whenever you purchase the fifth units, it will be 5. And whenever you pay the sixth units, it will be that 0. And whenever you purchase the second units, it will be minus 5. These are the imaginary example of myself when a consumer consumes the 5-star chocolate or the any kinds of such goods, he will purchase the more goods. So that marginal utility will increase. Because we have already known the law of diminishing marginal utility. Law of diminishing marginal utility. When a person consumes more and more units of commodity, marginal utility will decline. So that we have already known that total is 25, 45, 45, 60, 70, 75, 0, that is that 75 and 70. This is the total utility of X. So what I was discussed in the law of diminishing marginal utility, when a person consumes more and more units of a commodity, marginal utility will go on decline. So marginal utility here is going to decline. Our analysis that consumers equilibrium. If here is that assumption that if 1 unit is equal to the marginal utility also 1, it means marginal utility and total utility discussion, we have already known the summation of the marginal utility equal to total utility. So condition 1, when is the marginal utility of X equal to price of X, is the conditions of the consumer's equilibrium. First condition of the consumer's equilibrium. First condition क्या है? The marginal utility of X equal to price X. And my example is that 1 rupee equal to 1 units of utility. So in the first case, when you are spending the rupees 10, you are getting the 25 units of utilities. So how much benefit you are getting? Means you are get that marginal 25 and you paid that 10 rupees, so you get that benefit that 15 minutes. You are that beneficial now. Second case, when you spend that 10 rupees for that second units of commodities and you are getting that 20 units of marginal utility, so how much you are getting more? 20 minus 10 equal to 10. And similarly in third case, when you are spending that 10 rupees per third unit, you are getting that 15 marginal utility of X goods. So how much you are getting? 15 minus 10 equal to 5. And fourth case, you are spending the 10 rupees and getting the marginal utility is 10. So 10 minus 10 equal to 0. When you purchase the 50 units of commodity and you are paying the 10 rupees, at that time how much you are getting? 5 minus 10 equal to minus 5. Similarly, in 6th unit case, when you are paying the 10 rupees How much you are getting? 0 minus 10 equal to minus 10. And when you are purchasing the 7 units, then you are minus 5 minus 10 is the minus 15. So in my example, that a rational consumer, how much units he will purchase or consume if that marginal utility will be accordingly same and the price will be same, and how much units of the commodity he will purchase. This is one our imaginary example of that psychological satisfaction of a consumer. So if, see it very clearly, if you are paying the 10 rupees, you are getting the marginal 25. So now you are getting that benefit 15 units of utilities. Similarly, second case, you are getting that 10 benefits. In third unit case, you are purchasing the 10, so 15 minus 10 is 5. Still you are getting that 5. And rupees 10 for that fourth units, at that time that you are getting that 0. It means how much you are paying, that much benefit you are getting. So there is no surplus, there is no benefit, there is no loss. And in case of the fifth units of commodities, you are purchasing fifth units commodity and paying the 10 rupees. So how much is the difference here? 5. You are getting that utilities, marginal utility, and 10 rupees. So 5 minus 10, 5 it is that you are loser. Sixth unit cases, you are more loser. Seventh unit cases, you are also more loser. So with this example, a rational consumer will purchase that how much units of the commodity where the marginal utility X equal to that price X. Think here, sir. I will say here is that fourth unit. A rational consumer will purchase up to the fourth units. This fourth unit case, the price is rupees 10 and marginal utility of 10. So that is that balance, which is that marginal utility of X equal to price X. Before this thing, 15 is greater than 10, 10 is greater than 10, and you are getting that 25 is greater than 10, 20 is greater than 10, and 15 is greater than 10. But here is the 10 equal to 10. It means the consumer is gaining more up to the third units, and fourth units is that equal marginal utility X equal to the price X. So rational consumer, he will not purchase more than 4 units of goods, because if you will purchase the 5th units goods, then is the loser. Paying the 10 rupees, getting that 5 utilities of losers. Paying the rupees 10 and getting that 0, that is also loser. And again if you will purchase, then you will the loser, that is that minus 5. So up to that 0, that marginal utility of X goods is greater than price X goods. And in the fourth units, marginal utility of X equal to price of X, 10 equal to 10. After that, marginal utility of X is less than price X. So where is the equilibrium? A rational consumer will purchase that up to 4 units where the price is equal to or marginal utility of X equal to price X. That is to be called that consumer's equilibrium. So if the consumers will stop that second unit case, suppose consumer will stop that second unit case, then his marginal utility 20, paying is that 10. If he will not consume, then he will be also loser of the 10 units of that utilities. So that is why the rational consumer will not stop also in second unit case. Similarly, he will not stop that third unit case, and he will stop his consumption in the fourth unit case where the marginal utility of X goods equal to the price of X goods. It means if marginal utility of X is greater than price X, the person or the rational consumer will purchase that goods till to that equilibrium, that is the marginal utility of X equal to price X. If marginal utility of X is less than price X, he will not purchase the goods and he will less and less consume the goods till to that marginal utility of X equal to price X. This is to be called that consumer's equilibrium analysis or explanation of that consumer equilibrium. So explanation, whenever we are consumer equilibrium, we are drawing that one is that marginal utility of money in terms of rupee, marginal utility in terms of rupee or money, marginal utility in terms of rupee or money equal to marginal utility upon that price. Because I was initial stage 1 unit equal to 1 utility.